Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 9th, 2025 full moon reading for you. Now I ask if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, a healing, or a gift card, check out one of my websites, danehartguidedmessages.com or daneharttarot.com. They both work, and I look forward to reading for you. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Aquarius, this is our moon. So this is the full moon in Aquarius, which is really quite beautiful. It really focuses on the heart and what we love and what we are desiring in our lives. And that is then coupled with the Lion's Gate, which the Lion's Gate is a really highly potent time of manifestation, bringing, fertility of creativity, ideas, determination, focus to the earth and to ourselves. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, here we go. Show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly, angels. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading. All right, perfect. We got a bonus card in there, which is very, very lovely. So at the heart of everything during this time is the Two of Swords. You are starting to see that the path forward isn't exactly what you had thought it would be. So this is also a time where we have an inner knowing that things are changing, that things are moving forward, that we're heading towards something bigger. But we can be very frustrated because it's not quite there yet. That change isn't there. So with the Two of Swords, we have also been seeing things very A and B, very black and white. It's either this way or it's that way. And now there's myriad of shades of grays coming forward. And you're beginning to see that that's like where the magic lies, right? And the shading of it all. That's what gives the pictures their dimension. If we draw the stick figures and we have the very clear, distinct lines of it, it's very abrupt. But here we are starting to see how things run together. And that's going to be very inspiring. It moves us then to the challenge being the Two of Wands. Doors are opening, but they might not be the doors that we expected them to be, or we can find it challenging to have the door open. It's like, oh my gosh, I just need that chance, right? I just need that way to move forward. It's not moving the way I thought it would. So just being aware of that you are going to see doors opening, but they're not necessarily how you thought they were going to be or where you thought they were going to be. So be aware. The repeat of the number 2, very creative number, but it's also coming together on things. So you're going to see kind of like a coupling during this time. It can be, with a romantic partner, yes, but like two ideas coming together, two ways of doing things moving forward. It's going to come in twos. It moves us then to the energy that we need to focus on. And this is the Three of Cups. These are the people who love us, who celebrate us, who raise us up. The Three of Cups, when it's this positive, like loving energy that it is right now, is just everybody who loves you. And we can be in a position in our life where we're like, okay, yeah, who is that? Right? It can also be our angels, our spirit guides, deeper connection with the love that we want on this earthly plane, and really focusing on that energy and then opening up the door, not staying hidden away. It brings us then to the energy that is leaving, and that is the devil. Now, this is Capricorn energy. Time frame is December 22nd to January 19th. Do I think it's rude that Capricorns are represented by the devil in the major arcana? Yeah, I do. But and some people are like, well, serves them right, if you know a mean Capricorn. But here, during this time, what we are seeing is the trappings of the earth kind of moving away. The veil's been revealed, right? The kind of like the blooms off the rose type of thing. And it's like, I'm not falling for this again. And you're going to see yourself moving forward in a way of like a deeper knowing and deeper understanding, but also the sense of like, it's not as great as I thought it was, right? This whatever it was that we wanted based off of ego, based off of what everybody else said was success. It's like, I don't want that. And it brings us then to our strength. And that is strength. That is Leo energy. I love that for you. So Leo is our sister sign. It brings out the best or it brings out the worst in us. And here, during this time, what we are going to see is that it's bringing out the best. And here it is us seeing our strength. And Aquarius, sometimes we can forget our strength. We can forget the power of our heart. We overlook it for everybody else who is louder and bolder and this'er and that'er. And here it is stepping into the strength of our heart, of what we love, of our compassion, of our insight. And it brings us to our near future, which is the Emperor, which is moving forward in power, which is kind of what this time is all about as we embrace the Lion's Gate, as we, see ourselves connecting with what we love. It's stepping into our power, our determination. Here I love his crown, which is his whole kingdom right on his head. And here our whole kingdom is within our mind. And how do we move that forward? How do we create it? How do we cultivate? How do we open up the door? What are we looking for? That's going to be very important here and very real. The Emperor is the King of Kings. He embodies all four of the minor arcana kings. So he is prosperity, he is knowledge, he is compassion, and he is passion. And so during this time, we are looking at ourselves and we will be stepping into an energy and a sphere of confidence, determination, fire, focus, insight. It brings us then to the advice, which is the death card, which is like rude. The advice is death. It's like, no, the advice is transformation. The advice is that we are not staying in our old ways. And that's been continuous throughout this whole full moon energy, but throughout also this Lion Gate time, where we are seeing ourselves transform. And we're seeing it in the subtleness of the moon, right? So every day when we look up at the night sky, or every night when we look up at the night sky, the moon is a little bit different. Do we always notice it? No. Do we always pay attention to the sky? Sometimes, the moon is clouded over, hidden by the clouds. Yes. But we are always changing, just like that moon. And we are starting to see here, through the transformation of self and insight, that we are embracing a new form of us, a new way of moving forward, a new sense of what we want. And as we do so, it brings us then to the environment. And the environment around us isn't always the most pleasant, right? We're going through a lot. It's all very human things, but we can be sitting there and saying, like, when is the joyous, happy, like easygoing time coming in? Like, I'd really like that, like kind of like I just see like, jazz dancing, swing dancing, having fun type of energy coming forward. It's like, where's that? I'd like that. And here with the 9 of Wands, there's this bit of, are we going to go through another battle again? How do I have to stand firm? But what we're going to see is that it is standing in what we love and what we desire, even though the road has been hard. And we're seeing our hearts as warriors, and we're seeing our love as profound strength in a way that we would have poo-pooed it before. It brings us then to our hopes and our fears, and it's the Page of Cups. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So if you're born on the cusp with Pisces, if you have water sign energy in your chart, this is you coming forward and being inspired in the littlest, most unexpected ways. If you don't have water sign energy in your chart, you're still being inspired in the littlest, most unexpected ways. It just might take you a moment to notice it, because it is going to be subtle and little and kind of adorable, just like her talking to her goldfish in a teapot, in a teacup. So during this time, like, look for the unexpected. Don't think everything has to be just so. The fear is that we're always going to be stuck in childish naivety, or that the power of our heart is childish naivety. And I say to that, nonsense. I mean, seriously, to have the love of a child in your heart, to be able to be that joyous, to that kind, that compassionate. That's a gift that more people should have. It moves us then to the outcome. And that's the Six of Swords. You're taking your knowledge and you're moving forward. You're moving forward in a spectacular way, even though it feels slow. And then we have the Seven of Cups. We're kind of spoiled for choice right now. And it can make it hard because what about this and what about that? And oh, look at this and oh, look at that. And it can be like, an ADHD moment. It's like, oh, this. But here it is looking at our dreams. It's looking at what we really want. And it's having those dreams come forward again and really guide us in a spectacular way. And it's believing in our dreams again. It moves us then to our tarot, our Luna message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. Bonus card. Okay. And here we have resistance. Your commitment is being tested, right? Something has tried to crush us. Our commitment to it has been tested, right? And it's still growing. We're still growing. We're still moving forward. Action. Work through your fears. By taking action towards what we want or towards our dreams, we work through our fears. And it brings us then to the power of the full moon coming forward. Do not let your past hold you back. You are not defined by what once was. And it brings us then to bring love into the situation. I love that the bonus card is the new moon in Aquarius. Aquarius, it's just amplifying our energy and saying, yeah, this is all about me. And it's all about me in the most spectacular of ways. It brings us then to our spirit message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. This is the owl. It says, your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. Your chakra message, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, is inspiration. And this is the sacral chakra. You are being inspired. You are seeing things in a new light, in a new way. You're embracing the sensuality and beauty of your body, of yourself. And it's like, yeah, I've got this. Like, yeah, I can do this. It brings us then to the energy to be mindful of during this time. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly, guide this reading, and show me clearly. And this is the Four of Cups. Spirit is going to pull you in a different direction. We are going to be very stubborn and say, I know best. So just be mindful about that we'll come in and be like, oh no, I got this. And Spirit is going to kind of teach us, It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message. And this is the meadowlark. It's a smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery. And I always wonder how many times the meadowlark can come up, because it's like, how many times can we have an inner journey, a journey of inner discovery? And it's like every single day. It's like every single day you can have a journey of inner discovery. And it's like, oh, okay. Like when I got that message, I was like, oh, okay, you're right. You can. Every day is different. And the way we interact, even with the same people that we see all the time, it's different. And it moves us then to the third eye chakra. And this is our dreams. Our dreams come forward. And you're going to see that your dreams really do speak to you, that there's a lot of insight, a lot of understanding that's coming through your dreams. And it brings us then to the energy to be mindful of during this time. And it's what we lust for. So that's going to be the direction that we're pulled in. The Lovers represents Gemini energy. Time frame is May 21st to June 20th. It can be, hey, be mindful of Gemini. But what it's also saying is, hey, be mindful of what you're lusting after, not what you really want. It's not what you really want. And it's not going to be as good as it is in your head. It's kind of like wanting I'm thinking of like a really gooey piece of dessert and you're like, oh my gosh, I want that so much. And then you have it and you're like, look, I don't like it. I don't like it. Why did I eat this? Type of thing. Now my tummy hurts. Yeah, that's going to be this. It's going to be disappointing. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Sun. And this is joy and success and prosperity. It is the happiest card in the whole entire deck. And Aquarius, we are embracing that happiness, that joy, and that success. Because what we're leaving behind is darkness. And what we are embracing now is spectacularness. It's not even just like, it's good. It's great. It moves us then to our Luna message, which is balance. emotions run high. This can be a very intense time, right? A very intense moon for us and for those around us. Emotions run high. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. Stay centered. All right. All right, Aquarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of yourself. So let's take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Aquarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon and a blessed life. Bye.